Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of Hermitcraft Season 4 with me, FalseSymmetry, and today I am back from Nethermind. Yes, I am back from the little Minecraft convention that I was at Newcastle, and I'm ready to roll, I'm ready to record. I'm doing loads of dancing back and forth with my little fish, and bad things did happen last night when I was live streaming. Yes, I've got 3 deaths. Don't worry about the 3 deaths, it's fine. I didn't die twice in my live stream at all. No. That would be bad, wouldn't it? I didn't. Yeah, I did that. Bad things happened. Bad things happened and I died just a little bit. But anyway, today we are actually going to be starting some cool stuff. Now, some of you guys may know, I think I mentioned it in the last video, that I am planning to build a jellyfish. Yes, I know, jellyfish. It does still sound really crazy to me. Every time I say the word jellyfish, I'm like, are you sure, False? Like, are you sure? Are you sure about that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. So yes, today we're going to be planning out this thing and hopefully getting started with building it. Now, I don't really know how it's going to work. A couple of you guys on Twitter, I'll go and find your guys' names in a second, and I'll mention you, maybe show even the pictures perhaps on the screen, if I remember. Basically, yeah, 2 of you guys sent me really awesome pictures of your jellyfish designs, and I was like, whoa, you know what, the jellyfish actually isn't such a bad idea. That's why I'm so confident in the jellyfish. I think it's going to work, and I don't think it's going to look as, hopefully, as weird as I kind of thought it might do. So the jellyfish obviously is going to be here. It's going to be floating above my island. It's probably going to be floating about... Right, let's quickly grab some blocks. I might die doing this. I'm not even sure where the center is. This is a bit of a problem. Let's pretend the center's there. Is the center there? Kind of close to that side. Maybe there. Maybe there? Where is the center of this island? Let's move it back one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's how high I was thinking the bottom of it should be. 15 blocks. So let's hopefully not die. Whoa, okay, that was half my health gone. So I'm thinking the bottom of the jellyfish should be there. And obviously the tentacles will come like down here, down the centre, probably like a staircasey kind of thing. I'm not even sure what I'm doing with the tentacles yet. But I want to get the right shape first. That's going to be the main problem. Now, I originally was planning to build this thing out of clay, and then I was like, the clay is going to be a problem because I'm not going to be able to light it up very well, and it's going to have torches all over it, or like glowstone blocks, or like sea lanterns or whatever, and I don't want that. That's going to look an absolute mess up there. So, you know what? Scrap the idea. I'm building it out of glass, and I did think, personally, I was going to like build it out of clay, then put glass around it, but I think I'm going to build it out of glass first, and then fill the inside with clay, however I wish, and however it looks good from the outside as well. So that's basically what's going to happen. I'm pretty excited by this, so I'm going to grab some ladders. I'm probably going to go into creative mode and start building and kind of testing things out and stuff. I'll hopefully bring you guys with me. I don't really have an awful lot of time to record this episode, so we probably won't get the whole jellyfish done. Not that I was thinking that we'd get the whole thing done in one episode anyway, because my god, a giant jellyfish is probably a bit of a task and a half. But anyway, let's get on with it. I'm going to gather some blocks together. I'm still smelting up some glass down here, so hoping we will have enough of this. We might also have to collect some more sand, also maybe some more dyes. I've got some in here, and I think I want to go with the blue, cyan maybe. I haven't made any of that up, and then maybe some pinks as well. We will see. Okay, so before we actually go ahead and start building this thing, I have been asked by a lot of you guys in live stream. They were like, oh my god, you've got a shield, but you haven't got a banner on it. And I was looking at banners, I was like, I'm not really sure what really represents me, but seeing as though we're doing a jellyfish build, a couple of you guys sent me jellyfish images, and they weren't quite the right colour scheme, they weren't quite right, I didn't feel, so I looked up a design on a website, and I found one that looks really cool. So we're actually going to be making that right now, so I'm going to make one, and then we'll be able to copy these over. I'm quickly looking at my second screen to actually see how we make these things, because this one is one that isn't really used that much, the stripes. Whenever I made Patreon banners in the last world, yeah, I wouldn't really make stripes that much. Stripes are very not that common. Whoa, that already looks like a jellyfish. Oh my god, amazing. There's actually a lot more to be added, and I'm like, it already is a jellyfish pretty much. That's pretty cool. So we need to do this. And then we need to do a little border around it. And then we add a little gradient, which I think will add to it quite a lot. It's just really kind of nice. It's really lovely. I really like that. I hope you guys like that too. I mean, maybe I'll change up the banner. An idea I had actually, since I want to use these as, for shields, I was thinking that what would happen is you guys could send me different designs for shields, and every time I get a new shield, I would change the design. And why has that got gaps in the tentacles? That looks so weird. That doesn't happen in the image. Well, that's a bit weird, I guess. Well, whenever I lose / break this shield, I will change to another one. So if you guys want to send me any banner designs / shield designs, well, wrong thing, then do so on Twitter, and I will pick one out every so often when I need a new shield, or maybe even I'll use the shield as much as possible. Then I'll leave them in the chest, so I have a nice little collection. Unless I lose them, in which case, yeah, maybe I'll even name the shield after you. I guess I could do that in an anvil. That's pretty cool. So maybe we'll name this one, which isn't in our inventory. Where is it? The jellyfish shield, maybe. Jellyfish. Jellyfish. Let's just name it jellyfish. Shield. 1.0. There we go. Boom. We're ready to go. Let's get on with this thing and hopefully get to building and making some dyes and things. Okay, so here I am on my creative single player world where I built the bridge. Look, the bridge is here. It looks a lot different, actually. I prefer the tree in my single-player world, actually, that I built the shop over there. I'm just like, there's going to be things just spread everywhere, not even in the right place. I couldn't be bothered when I was designing that shop to build it over where it should be, so, yeah, it's a bit weird being on a single-player creative version of the world, because it's basically exactly the same, other than the fact that there are more spawners on the server. But yes, I've been kind of working out just how I've been planning it out. I built kind of a little ring around here, which is probably wrong, but that's fine. So these are about, how many blocks are these actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So about 10 from the middle, each way. Is that even? I'm pretty sure some of them are longer than others. It doesn't really matter. And then another 15 blocks there. So 15 blocks up there, 15 blocks here, or so. And I've started building the top. Now, I'm not sure if this seems a little bit too tall. I'm kind of just planning on going around and making it somewhat of a... Okay, so Epic Blue Mouse is someone that has sent me some really, really cool... In fact, 2 different jellyfish designs, one of which was really, really cool. It was a lot lower. It used wool, which I would have changed to clay if I did it myself, obviously, because, fire and stuff. I'm always really worried about fire, so I don't really use wool very often. I always prefer clay. And I feel like clay will work in this environment a lot better. But yeah, so I'm not really sure. Also, is this even going to be a good enough space to actually have? I guess so. I don't really want it to be too big, because this already is very, very close if you look straight down to where the bridge is. And there'll be some kind of way up here. So looking at it from all angles, I feel like it's about right. It's just getting the shape right. So I'm going to just tweak the shape as much as I can. Try and build at least a quarter of it here. And see if I can get the shape right, then we'll go ahead and build it. But I don't know, it's going to use an awful lot of glass as well. So I'm going to go on and off Hermitcraft, get my camera account, buy the furnaces, so that the glass keeps smelting away. So that we're kind of multitasking a little bit here, because that is the best way to do things, apparently. Yeah, I'm totally prepared. Okay, so when I say I'm bad at building organic builds, I mean, I'm pretty bad. What is this? What is this? I don't even know. This is something. It's definitely something. I mean, I wonder what it would be like just to stand in this bit. It's quite big. I don't know, I feel like I need a fairly big storage area, because I want to be able to, go from this base and work from this base a whole bunch. I don't want to be moving from this base to a main base. Just, yeah, I want to stay around my area. I want to build some more shops, upgrade this shop, and things like that. So, yeah, I kind of just want to, I want to have enough room that I can have a storage area and things like that. I guess, at the end of the day, I could have a storage area down here. In fact, that might even be better, and we can have this as a living quarters area, perhaps. But right now, this isn't looking that great. I feel like maybe this needs to come out more, maybe this needs to be smaller. It's just so difficult to build, so I don't even know if we're going to get this done, man. I'm just so oh, how does this work? I don't even know. Hopefully by the time this video comes out, I will have worked out what I'm doing wrong. But like, just shapes are so difficult because really what I want from this is I basically want like a little bit there, right? That little bit there is fine. I then want it to go down and curve outwards. And it's kind of difficult to do when you're like kind of doing it like this. I guess I could try this, but so I kind of need it to go down to like here, to here, to here, and then like start stretching out to horizontally rather than vertically, and then kind of bend around. You know, like a jellyfish shape kind of thing. I want it to kind of look like jellyfish, but also kind of just look like a really, really cool shape. I don't want it to be like a blob, which some jellyfishes pretty much are. It's just like a blob of jelly, I guess. And then we need to like work out what the tentacles are doing. Now, I'm not sure if I want the tentacles to like come down here and then like do this stuff. Perhaps, I'm not sure. It's so difficult to tell what this looks like from here, but yeah, that looks kind of cute actually. I could have that on like that side and then this side. We can have it very much symmetrical. Basically, each quarter is exactly the same. That would be my ideal build. That would be absolutely ideal if I can make it the same on each quarter. But let's have a quick look at it from down here, because this is obviously, we're not going to see it from the air very often. I mean, for screenshots and things like that we would, but it kind of looks very space agey. It looks like very much like a little spaceshipy thing. I'm not sure. Maybe, however, I should probably like work on getting some more clay and some more glass working, because I completely forgot to set the furnace going, and obviously not having enough that much time for this episode, because obviously I just got back from Newcastle. Yeah, I kind of took yesterday off. I'm sorry, guys. I had to take a day off, man. It was so tiring. I was like 5 hours of travel all the way back, which was crazy. But the event was amazing, by the way. I didn't even think to even speak about it today. But yeah, very, very awesome. You can check my Twitter for all the little photos and stuff. I'm retweeting anyone that tweets me a photo of ourselves at the event, because lots of people took photos with me and I signed things and stuff. I even signed a tablet, which was crazy. But yeah, thank you all for coming if you did come. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, so maybe we need to like, you know, take a break from this, take a step back, work out what we're doing, because organic shapes are not my strong point. Maybe go get some like pink dye perhaps and things like that, and work on like getting the materials so that when we are ready to build this thing, we will have everything ready and we'll be able to go ham, have maybe a massive time-lapse episode perhaps, where we build the thing and make it look amazing. Hopefully that is how it's going to work. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, thank you so much again for tweeting me photos, guys, because it's inspiration. I can't get the inspiration down in Minecraft right now. Oh my god. Okay, so I also need to say a quick thank you to Ivy, who also sent me a jellyfish image. I couldn't find your tweet. It was so far back. It was the 1st of March, and obviously the event and things, you know, it meant that my Twitter got filled up with loads of stuff, and yeah, it was really, really hard to find. So thank you so much for sending me yours as well. It was really, really cool actually, because it's like a little domey thing. It's a little bit more structured, I feel, which it probably would be easier to build. I feel like I should probably have gone off that one a little bit more than Epic Mouse. But hey, whatever, it's fine. We're gonna go with it. So I've obviously been collecting some stuff in here. I need to make sure I've got the right colours and things like that. So I'm gonna quickly. I've also got. I don't know why I've got loads of like dyes in here, because I get. Wait, quartz? Why have I got? Did I collect some quartz and completely forgot about it? I feel like that's probably exactly what happened. So, hey, I've got some quartz. That's nice. Maybe we can build something cool inside the jellyfish. But yes, that is what I'm now going to ask you guys. So, you've seen a little bit about the shape of the jellyfish and the size of it. But what do you think I should put inside the jellyfish? I was kind of thinking, since it's going to be glass, I wish I could kind of show you. I guess I can in my single player, so let me quickly go back there to show you. Okay, so here we are back at the jellyfish. Now, what I was going to explain was how we can make this a little bit different. The problem is it's going to make the room that we actually have inside the jellyfish a lot smaller. Now, obviously the glass looks really, really cool, and when this is the correct shape, we will have a perfect jellyfish. I'm also going to be making, hopefully, a little bit of a gradient with this, so this will obviously kind of like go up, and then like, you know, and start kind of connecting to this and stuff like that. So we'll get some kind of cool shapes and stuff in here. We might even add some pinks and purples perhaps to it in little sections here and there. But you know what I mean? So like, you know, building up and, you know, and adding some detail like that. That looks kind of cool actually. I like that. pretty sweet. So, so yeah, so what I was going to explain to you guys is how the interior would work with this. Now, what I've done here is you'll see that I've missed loads and loads of spaces, and that is because I want you to be able to see the clay from down there, but I also want there to be light in here so that we can actually see what time of day it is. Now obviously the sun isn't over this side, but if it was, we could see it through the gaps. But when you're down here, you won't be able to tell that there are any gaps because obviously you're looking in it upwards, and the only way to see if there are any gaps like that is to look at it from straight down. So I thought that was a really, really cool idea. It means we can get some natural light in here. We also add some different light because obviously nighttime and stuff, although maybe we'll make it like dark and dingy and quite cool and spooky and stuff. But I guess we do need lighting inside because at nighttime I do want it to glow, which is another reason why I've done this, because what I can do in these gaps here is I can put like a lighting block. So I can put like, let's grab some glowstone perhaps, just for an example. I'd probably will use sea lanterns or something a little bit closer to the colour. But let's quickly add like this here. Let's add one there and add one there. Let's head outside. Times night. And then you'll see like it glows. Obviously I haven't got the time going, so it won't get too dark, but you see what I mean? Like it glows upwards, but you can't see it from like, well, you won't be able to see it from down here. Obviously it'll be covered. You can't see the glowstone from underneath. But it looks, oh dude, that looks really awesome actually. I kind of like that shape. Oh man, you know what? I was kind of saying I didn't really like the shape of it. Now, I don't know what it is, but look at that shape there. If I carry on that straight down, that'd be pretty cool, right? I'll fall in a hole. But dude, I like that. I kind of want it to look a bit more organic though. It looks a little bit like it's got a stand, you know? I don't really want the, you know, maybe the I don't know. I need to basically tweak it and change things around. But you guys can definitely tell what this is going to look like from that, right? Can't you? I'm really happy actually. I'm so excited for the next couple of episodes. I think on Saturday's episode is where we're going to do the time lapse. I think probably in the next episode we will maybe work on something else. So let me know what you would like to see me work on other than this as well, because obviously I want to do some other projects. I don't want to just work on my base. I want to kind of mix it in with other projects, hopefully some collabs as well, although I haven't really got any idea for collabs yet, which is the only thing that kind of sucks. Yeah, the sky's like frozen. It's like, nope, not going to move. I turned off the sun and the moon because obviously day and night cycles are a bit annoying when you're in creative mode. But yes, I'm really excited about this. Yeah, I think it looks awesome, and yeah, I'm really excited. I'm hoping that this is going to look cool, and hopefully the other hermits will not mind the fact that I've obviously got that going on. Now, the only thing I need to do, obviously, is what I'm going to do, actually, is probably work in single-player creative for a little bit longer, but on the floor. So, like, obviously, you guys know that on the server I've got, like, grass all along here in, like, a cool little pattern, like so, like, kind of like this. If I can do it kind of quickly. Kind of like this on the server. So I've kind of got it mixed out to the clay so that, you know, I don't want it to make the whole thing grass. Well, basically I've got two options, right? So option one is like this, and have like the grass like really thick in the middle, like all grass in the middle, and then it kind of slowly fades out. Or I cover the whole top of this mountain and fade it out down the side with some vines and things, like kind of, it's like a like topped like this kind of thing. No, this side doesn't really look right, but you know what I mean, like topped with grass, and it kind of slowly fades out to the thing. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with that yet, but I'm also planning on doing some kind of mushrooms. So like, pretend this is like white clay or something, kind of having some big mushrooms coming out. I don't even know how I'm going to build this. Oh my god, me building this on camera right now is a really bad idea, apparently. But you kind of get what I mean, like, kind of, oh god, how am I going to build a mushroom? Dude, this is how bad I am at organic builds, just saying. But yeah, like, you could, oh god, you can't even tell how that's going to even look like a mushroom. Basically, like a sideways mushroom. There'll be a big, like, thing there. Yeah, I'm really bad at it, I'll let you know right now. This is why I have trouble trying to do tutorials. This is why I haven't done tutorials on my channel yet. I struggle, man. I struggle. But, well, yeah, so I'm kind of thinking that mushrooms and custom trees and things, but maybe we'll just go with, like, custom trees. I think if we're going to build the tentacles out of clay, having clay mushrooms might be a bit too much, but maybe we'll go to a mushroom biome, find some, actually, no, we don't even need to go there. We'll get some actual proper mushrooms. yeah, maybe, I wonder if that works. Sorry, I'm now like, this is like the longest clip you've ever seen, ever. So let's see if we can find a mushroom. I wonder if this is going to work. This might actually look pretty cool. You know what? Oh, it's not going to be dark enough though, is it? Oh no. Can I not place one in there? Really? Do you not want it to be dark in there? No? Ah. Is it going to pop up when I do that? Oh no, it is! Oh no! Okay, whatever. Maybe, I don't know. We'll probably work out something like that. I'm pretty sure you can do that. Maybe I'll build it custom myself. I don't even know. But yeah, really loving what is happening right now. Some cool ideas are being thrown around, and yeah, I really want to make sure that we're going to do this right on the server. I don't want to be tearing it back down again because I don't like it. So wish me luck, guys. Hopefully this ends up pretty cool, and I'll work on this off camera. Okay guys, well sadly that is all I have time for this episode. It's a bit of a short one, but we've got a lot planned, and I did a lot of building on that jellyfish, and I've done a little bit more, but I'm not going to show you guys. I was going to update you guys on how it was looking, but I decided not to, and you'll see why in the next episode, because it's kind of starting to look a little bit better than it does, and I want it to be a little bit of a surprise for you guys a little bit. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But anyway, I thought I would come and collect a whole bunch of the plants that we need by getting a whole bunch of bone meal, which is great because we are right next to, I'm pretty sure I've told you guys this already, but that down there is a skeleton farm that's, I feel like Ren made it. I didn't even see the video that he made it on, but apparently everyone keeps telling me I think it was Ren that made it, so hopefully that's correct, because I'm sorry if I've just missed so many videos recently. Being away at the weekend, obviously I didn't have time to watch any videos, busy doing some stuff and things, so yeah, we need to do that. I also, while I'm here, need to grab some, where did I put the blue? Here we go, let's see if we can do this. This is going to be crazy. Oh my god, so much blue. All the blue dye ever. So I'm thinking I am actually going to go with Epic Blue Mouse's colour scheme. Like, because I wasn't sure about blue. And I'm so glad that you, Epic Blue Mouse, included blue in the jellyfish, because I wasn't thinking it would be a good idea. I thought, you know what, at daytime it'll look a bit naff and it won't look that great. But you know what, I think it's going to look really good. And when we get our custom sky working, with the sunsets and things like that you guys probably should know from the last season. If you haven't, then it's pretty awesome. It's the Halcyon Days sky. I'm hopefully going to be using that soon when I can get that working with my texture pack. Hopefully by the next episode I'll have Faithful working. I'm going to work on that now while this video is uploading. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this episode, guys. Thank you all so much for the support, especially in live streams and in videos. You guys have been crazy awesome. Thank you so much. Remember to leave a like on the video if you are enjoying the season, and if you're excited about the jellyfish, definitely let me know. And feel free to let me know anything about the jellyfish you want me to add to it. Do you want me to add a stupid face to it? Do you want me to add, I don't even know, what do you want me to add in the interior? Like, I'm not really sure. I just realised in the last clip, I'm so, like, derpy today, and I didn't even explain what I was going to do with the clay. Apologies if this video doesn't make sense. My brain's, like, farting all over the place apparently right now. But anyway, that is it, guys. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See ya!
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.